The Everywhere Bear by Julia Donaldson, illustrated by Rebecca Cobb.
My boat has
It's a library book. We better bring it back on the... we have to bring this back. With her blue pointy shoes and her hair in a bun, Mrs. McAllister teaches class 1. That's Ollie and Holly and Josie and Jay, Leo and Theo and April and May, Billy and Lily and Lily Wee, Lily Woo, Daisy and Maisie and Matt, who is new, Hannah Azala, Callum and Claire, Kevin and Bev, and Lee Everywhere Bear. Oh. The Everywhere Bear has a home on a shelf, but he doesn't spend very much time by himself, for each boy and girl in the class is a friend, and he goes home with one of them every weekend. On Mondays they carry him back to class 1, and they tell all the others the things that he's done. His bus rides with April, has horse rides with May. He eats burgers with Billy and jelly with Jay. With Lee Woo, he's a pirate. With Kevin a king. And Callum and Claire push him high in the swing. Yikes! He bounces with Bev and does handstands with Holly. He likes playing football with Maisie and Ollie. He always makes dens when he goes home with Daisy at Lily's. They let him be lovely and lazy. With Leo, yeah?
Lazy means stay in bed.
Yeah, lolling about. With Leo and Theo, he tinkles a tune. With Hannah Azala, he goes to the moon. Yeah. With Josie, he whizzes about in a chair. Zoom! No wonder they call him the Everywhere Bear.
Daddy, I can still put on my stickers while I'm listening.
Okay. One rainy Monday, the new boy called Matt was splashing to school when he spotted a cat. And when he bent over to give it a cuddle, the Everywhere Bear tumbled into a puddle. No! Just round the corner, a driver called Pete sat in a van painting stripes on the street. All right, Pete. All right. Matt got to school and sat down on his chair. He opened his bag, and Bear wasn't there. Nobody knew that poor little fellow, just like the street had been painted bright yellow. Nobody saw when a river of rain washed him and whooshed him head first down a drain. Whoa. And no one was there when the bear with the stripe, dirty and dizzy, splashed out of the pipe. Foop. The water was wild and the weather was wet when Jim, Jeff and Jonathan hauled in their net. All aboard! Waves rocked the boat and a storm filled the air. None of them noticed the Everywhere Bear. Back in the harbour, Mohammed Hussein lifted the fish off the boat with a crane. Give me 2 boxes, said old Mrs. Bishop, and she carefully wheeled them away to her fish-up. Let's see. What happened next?
No, you just
She started unpacking, then muttered, "That's odd. There's a bear wrapped in seaweed between these two cod." Out of the fish up and onto a skip. Boom, stunk. Into a lorry and off to the tip. Do you know what a tip is, Frankie?
No.
It's like a big, huge dump where they dump everything. "Aha!" squawked a seagull, called Solomon Shriek. "Hey, small fish!" And he picked up the bear in his beak. Look at that. They flew over treetops and over the town. And the bear saw his school when he dared to look down. Yikes. Then Solomon perched on the roof of a shop. "This isn't a fish." And he
let the bear drop.
He did let the bear drop.
He let the bear drop.
Yes. Then a very kind lady called Bethany Burke picked the bear up on her way to work. Each Friday morning, Class 1 pays a visit to one of their favourite places. Where is it? Where is it, Frankie?
Library.
The library, yeah, the library. Like, that's where we got this book. Aha, look at that. The library. Jay finds a book about stars. Josie finds one about buses and cars. Billy likes aliens and Lily likes lizards. Hannah Azala is keen on wizards. Yeah. Who's that? Finally, everyone's chosen a book. They queue at the counter, and then Matt cries out, "Look! Ah!" April and May and the others say, "Where? Behind you. He's there. It's the Everywhere Bear." Then they carry him happily home to Class 1, saying, "Where have you been, Bear? What have you done?"
Look, Daddy. I made my book. My boat.
Well done. Ah, look, Frankie. The bear never talks, but he smiles to himself, and he thinks, and he settles back down on his shelf. I've been in a puddle, I've been down a drain. I've been in a boat, and I've been in a crane. I've been in a shop, and I've been on a skip. I've been on a lorry, and I've been on a tip. I've been in a beak, and I've been in the air. No wonder they call me the Everywhere Bear.
Well,
Into the washing machine he goes. The Everywhere Bear by Julia Donaldson, illustrated by Rebecca Cobb.